Hello guys and welcome back to StarDrive with the BlackBox and Combined Arms mods, where we're playing as the Vulfar and we are keen to continue our counterattack against the courtesan and avenge all of the millions of Vulfar lost in their bombardments of our worlds, all the ships destroyed, etc. So whilst I was away from the game, I was thinking my next tech queued up is actually cruiser construction, and I was kind of going for a bit of a Hail Mary there, along with the better torpedoes and the phasers. But now it looks like we may actually stick around for a bit longer. What I'm going to do, I'm going to actually research large freighters first, and then I think maybe maybe battle raiders. These bays are slightly larger than standard ones. They start larger ships to 46 slots and are more efficient at launching them. So we can actually deploy corvette-sized ships. But I tell you what, we'll go cruiser construction first, because you need a large enough ship to be able to do that. So okay, we'll just go in with large freighters, because I think excuse me, my freighters could probably do with a bit of a redesign now. We need something more efficient to be able to cart around stuff. And so we'll have a look at freighter design. Everybody's taking their time. Corona, we did sort that out, didn't we? Just have a quick look. Oh no, we haven't actually captured it yet. Fine. Well, we will do that because we've got Marines on the way. Well, Vulfar guns on the way. So yeah, let's start to take on the defences, though we're doing it in a very piecemeal fashion. Let's tell our fleets to target. The 5th Fleet, is still back on Varta. There goes our torpedo bombers. Hoping to upgrade those relatively soon. They've done us proud, but if we can put better torpedoes on them, they should perform even better. There we go, he's taken out. Okay, agents, good. Taking out the defences one by one. 4th Fleet coming from the planet. Take down the shield and defences. What are we looking at defensive wise? Some batteries, not too many. The courtesan in the Laman system is negligible apparently. Yeah, it doesn't look very exciting. Why are you out here on your own? Hey. He's on his way to go reinforce with a look at it. So that station, yes, it's just crashing to the ground. Fine. How many troops have we got? We've got a few. 4 of them, and more on their way. Fine. Let's group the 2nd and 3rd, and I assume the 9th is there somewhere. Yeah. Okay, there's the bombardment going in. Still conventional nukes. We might want to look at upgrading that, particularly as we're fighting the courtesan. But we really need them to have infantry on the planet to be able to get them on our side with the Outlook Liberators. So we've captured Krona 5. We'll turn this into an industrial world, and we will have a little garrison there. Krona 3. Well, I think let's. Ooh, I can't click invade for some reason. Is that because the shield is still up? Yes. Oh, alright. Let's see how Vulfar's doing. I don't want to. Yeah, I think that's probably it. That's probably it, guys. That's probably it. Don't do too much. So yeah, 5 troops. Ooh, let's go up to 6, I think, just to make sure the job is done. So those fleets are. Yeah, let's just have a little look at our fleets. Actually, second fleet. Ooh, we need to build. Third fleet, which actually is it's not really our defensive fleet, is it? It is more the third fleet. And oh my gosh, there we go. So yeah, it's more of an offensive fleet, really. Fourth fleet, we leave you as you are. Fifth, we just need to requisition some. The ninth fleet is just supply. Yeah, okay. I won't queue up anything else for the moment because we will want to be doing a big refit shortly. And let's send the first fleet to Polmar to check it out. But I'm pretty sure it's heavily defended. So the question for us is whether we go Vakana or one of these systems, or whether we have a pop at Polmar. I think we're gonna do that. You know, let's bring the 5th fleet to Corona to act as a bit of a shield, whilst we then begin a crusade to take Polmar. How is things on the diplomatic front? I don't mean really in terms of, yes, military strength 2. How are you all doing? Yeah, you need to be resupplied, and these supply ships should be doing that. There are fighters launched, oddly. What are you up to? Oh, there's a little home defense fighter just been launched. Right, so we captured Krona 3 as well. Oh, we'll turn it into another industrial world. Yeah, we'll have a little garrison. Yeah, fine. Okay, well. Yeah, is that a supply shuttle? It is a supply shuttle going about his business. And restocking the supply, lovely. That's all working as intended. So I'll tell you what, let's bring our fleets now close to Polmar. We'll maybe come here and then avoid the gravity wells of those 2 planets. My big error in the early part of this campaign was to come in from this side and get trapped in these gravity wells and strung out. So yeah, we do need to think about the angle of approach, and we'll do that. Oh, and the 4th fleet as well, because it will have strong defences, because it's been in their possession for, well, technically it hasn't left their possession because they federated with the Polyps, so it was a peaceful transition. They've still got a lot of worlds, although the pink of the Kilrathi is expanding everywhere, even into our own systems, which is a bit disturbing. So yeah, those fleets are deploying. 5th fleet is moving out. Yeah, and I've got something flashing down here, as in there may be hostile. So let's let's put a station there, and yeah, we'll leave building any more ships for the moment, because as I say, we're going to do a fairly big refit soon. Though I do want to take Polmar first. Right, so the first fleet has been attacked by the defenders already. Sprawl then is a big world, 20 people, 20 billion population, and it's got lots of defences. This is going to be a challenge, I think. There's a Kolrathi cruiser, which is yeah, scary that they've got cruisers. I'm glad they're my ally. But for how long? How are the Dreylock? They still, they still got, yeah, they're doing alright. I think they've been very much saved by the Kolrathi. And there was these people here that we just don't know what they are. They're like rebels of some sort. There's our fleet slowly getting into position. Let's just bump up the speed whilst they gather together. You can see there's more reinforcements coming in here. Another carrier and Jack Russell. Let's just have a look. How are things going on Triax? Triax 8. Yeah, Baron average. Baron average. So let me drop the speed down. Yeah, just espionage. So Triax 5 then. So the population, yeah, 7.7. Biospheres, it's yeah, it's recovering. So it's got the second fleet there now. And there come the third fleet. So let's move in closer. So second, third, ninth to keep them supplied. Fourth, we'll keep you back for a moment. And it's got a lot of orbital batteries. It's very well defended with 3 shipyards. I didn't think you could get 3 shipyards. Maybe it had a shipyard or something like that, and then when they federated, they decided they needed another 2. I don't know. Okay, here's a lone defender. Ooh, which launches? That's like a big carrier then. Oh yeah, it launches corvettes. That's where we want to get to. But did not survive very long. Ooh, where are those phasers? Just cutting them in half. Ooh, you are an older version. You need to be upgraded. Courtesan captured Dreylock. So they've still got some punch. The beam's just annihilating that station. Fighters doing their job, taking out these little fighters and drones which are trying to stop us, but to no avail. What were these? These are little defenders of some sort, I don't know, vaporized. Scouts, recon scouts, okay. Let's bring in the full fleet to start the bombardment. There's another one of those carriers. station goes down in a massive explosion. It's hit by a salvo of torpedoes. And I think this is pretty much the last of the orbital defences. Save for a few little fighters. The 4th fleet is moving in. They're quite low on ammunition, so maybe we bring the 9th. Perhaps they can resupply them whilst they're bombarding. Okay, there goes the first salvo. Bombs. And yeah, we will need some resupply actually. The planet has got a lot of defensive batteries. And so far the shield's holding up, so we can't do much against it. Okay, so we've got conventional torpedoes unlocked. So then, let's have a look. The fighters then. So we've got our Boxer bomber, which has never been upgraded. Let's get rid of these fangs. Not bomber, fighter. Yeah, get rid of that. And the Perg Mark 1, get rid of them. Just to tidy up the list. So yeah, let's load the Boxer bomber. So we've got these fighter torpedoes. And now we've got fighter 2 torpedoes. So the fighter torpedo does a DPS of 114. Well, it's less about DPS, I suppose, because it's just one round. So damage 800 is what we're looking at. And the next one's up to 1200. So yeah, quite a decent upgrade. Range is, they got a little bit longer range, but not that's not massively different. Their speed is, however, a bit faster as well. So yeah, pretty much in all ways an upgrade. So let's upgrade those. The fighter shields, we can put fighter battle shields on, which will be quite an improvement actually. Though it does now cause us power problems. Yeah, so we need to improve the power. We've already got fighter generators. We've got these big forward thrusters giving us a sublight speed of 1000. So maybe we need to ditch them. I'll just take symmetry off for a moment. So perhaps we need another generator in like that, and then how fast are we? Ooh, 400. No, that's not good enough. That is not good enough. Or if we... that's not good enough. Oh yeah, that gets us up to 700. Design issues? Yeah, I'm cool with all of that. Let's save these then as the Mark II. We also need then to upgrade our frigate, the Torp Poodle, which is a ridiculous. Yeah? Oh gosh. Is it trying to get rid of the overlay? Ooh, hey. Let's load up something else. And try again. Oh dear, we've got a bit of an issue with this one. What if we try and load... what if we load a different frigate? Ooh, this model seems to be having an issue. Okay, I don't need to upgrade this right now anyway. The bombers will do. Tell you what, if we go back into shipyard and load up a carrier, Mark III. So the carrier is fine. Let's load. Hang on, just go back into the carrier a second. Let's get rid of these older versions to tidy up the list. Load the Boxer. Yeah, so it's fine as well. And this is where we're going to launch the Boxer armors from. So let's grab these, and we want the Mark IIs. Yeah, that worked nicely. They're all Mark IIs. I just shift-clicked for the upgrade, so that's good. Defenses, well, power armor. We can now go with the fairy armor. And shields. The battle shields, yeah. So that gives us problems. Yeah. Okay. Well, no. It's causing us problems with warp speed now. So power, then we may have to go. Yeah. Maybe these middle ones we just bump up to the overload. There we go. That sorts that problem out for us. And I was gonna put some sort of anti-fighter weaponry on these, but I'm struggling to see where we could do it without causing major issues. So no, I think they're gonna have to just stay as they are and become the Mark II. Let's just leave this shipyard. Let me just pick frigate. So they're okay in that sense. What if I reload let's go with the, well, let's get rid of the old version. Frigate, yeah, the old retriever. And old one of that. And let's load up the Retriever Mark II. Okay, so that one's fine. And let's try again. Oh, it's working fine now. Okay, so obviously just a little glitch in the matrix. So let's go with Class 1 battle shields, which it's already got. It's already got Benjamin, and it's already got fairy armor actually. So we didn't, not that long ago, we designed these. So we've got small torpedo tubes. So we want to be upgrading this. I assume they come under missiles. Yeah. So small torpedo tubes do excuse me, 900 speed, 350 DPS, whereas these are a little bit faster. No, same actually, aren't they? No, yeah, slightly faster at 950. DPS is a lot more. Range is 50% more. They are, however, bigger, which is a right pain in the ass because I'm going to need to completely reconfigure this, which may not work. Let's just leave that. I think what I may do then, if that's going to be the case, is perhaps we'll design a cruiser from scratch, incorporating the heavier tubes. So we're almost cracking through the shields, yeah? Almost, not quite though. And we do need to. Right, the shield's gone, fine. Start taking out some of these defences, because they are they're very heavy on this planet. Particularly this auto cannon I want taken out. Unfortunately, it means damaging a lot. Oh, we created a volcano. Bloody hell. But yeah, these gun batteries have got to go. The one's gone. Right, the other one's gone. Okay, I think that's it now, lads. You've done your bit. So pull back. Let's send plenty of troops. And then second and third fleets, you can move to Bright Moon. Oh, is that that's a gravity well there actually, so why don't you come over this way? Fourth fleet, and then the 9th in the middle just to keep everybody resupplied. First fleet. Come and have a little look down here. What's going on? And did we... Oh, that suggests we built that sort of listening post and it was destroyed. Oh, hey, a defensive fleet is just turning up. Oh, and we're a bit caught on the hop. Let's move. Yeah, sort of stay here then. 4th fleet come back over here. 9th. I know you like to fight, but just jump and all reorganize first, lads. There we go. Let's concentrate together. Luckily they're a little bit strung out as well. Torpedo salvo. Taking out that one. Which is why I'm not in a mad rush to upgrade those torpedo ships. They're still quite effective. Right, we do, however, need to be turning to engage now, guys, because yeah, we are being pounded. Oh, look at these little polyp things with their flamethrowers. Corzine captured another world from the Dreylock. The Corzine are not out of this yet. They've got quite the force in the system. They've jumped very close. Too close for comfort, actually. This is a very messy engagement. I'm going to bring the 5th fleet in. Why are you guys? You're all sort of just hanging back. Yeah, I'm not happy with this. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, hang back here, 9th. And we'll bring the 5th fleet when it arrives down here as well. Oh, that's going to get caught on that gravity well. 5th fleet then, yeah. Okay, we captured Sprawl. And we'll turn it into a core world. With, yeah, we do run a garrison and do manage all of that stuff for me. So yeah, collect together, fleet. That's it, get them to jump into our midst. Don't neglect him. He's right by our carriers. We can't let him survive. Good. Deleted. Let's just have a look at those fleets, because I think I took quite a few losses then, didn't I? Yeah. Third, yeah. Bombers. The older version, of course. We haven't upgraded their carriers yet. Don't know what you guys are doing over here. Come back and like hit this instead. Don't take the planet on your own. And there goes our fighter wings, cutting through them, doing nice damage. The polyp ships, are they under shielded? Ooh, there's a hyperspace flex, which will stop the 5th fleet from arriving, but we don't really need it now, I don't think. Stops any cornersy reinforcements as well. Furious little pow 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 fighters, just kind of dragging them down like hyenas pulling down a big wildebeest or something. Oh, we've got large freighters on launch. Great. So let's just take a moment to upgrade our freighters. So okay, it's a nice chunky design. Actually, I reckon it's better than the human one for that. So engines then, right? We want these to be pretty fast, and in particular fast at warp speed. So the medium warp engines may be better. So go with 2 warp engines like that. We'll need some maybe just small combat thrusters. Not that they're really a combat ship, but just to give it some performance when it's at sublight power. The fusion reactor is quite a bit cheaper. The cost 37 against 56. So maybe we go fusion reactor. Have those at the back here. What's its FTL speed? 146. Right. Well, let's see how fast we can actually make this. 176. And I do want to put a sensor array on it. In fact, well, why don't we bring the sensor array back here so that it's definitely powered? And anything else? Not a construction array. Don't need any ordnance. It probably needs a. Does it need a little cockpit back here? And then the container decks they hold much more cargo space. Cargo space of 25. Yeah. So we want as many. Go containers like that. Oh, actually, it's not good on container space. Maybe that's the flaw in the design. So we can get one like that, or one like that, and one like that. So yeah, the design. Oh, what if I go? No, that's not helping. Yeah, so these are a bit annoying actually in that sense. So we can stick some large ones there. a large one there. We'll put then the sensor maybe in the middle, like that, and we'll need to power it somehow. Power conduit. I don't really want to get rid of one of those to run a power conduit up there. Solar plate actually doesn't provide power in itself. So, well, what if I stick a little bit of power armor like that? That'll power it. And medium cargo holes, one there, one at the front, small, just around like that. So she travels at 26. Sublight speed is 69, so she's very slow sublight speed, but I can live with that. The FTL speed 26. I just wonder whether we could improve that. Can this go like that and then put one there? That would boost it up to 34. We're missing now a command module. That's okay. We stick a cockpit in here. Oh no. Let's maybe put it there. Right. So that's getting us 34. It can carry absolutely loads. Let's save her as the better hauler. So she can go at 34. The upkeep cost is 0.61. So let's just have a comparison to our to the tree hauler. So the upkeep cost is less, but it's much less in terms of speed, yeah, it's just, it carries far less. So it's got too large, whereas the new one's got many times more. So let's go into the AI and tell it to go for the better hauler in the future. So let's carry on with battle. We're slowly taking care of these cruisers because they're isolated. He's badly damaged. He's not long for this life. Why didn't you finish him off as he passed by? There we go. Okay, those torpedoes done. These guys pretty incapacitated. What about you over here? You look we're pretty injured, but still, we don't want you escaping. Yeah, our bombers are off to go and take him out. What about this one down here? Also very badly damaged, but again, we don't want to let him get away. 2 torpedoes launched. Boom. So obviously there's a hyperspace flux, but let's just let's move 2nd and 3rd here. 4th behind, and then 9th in the middle. And the 5th fleet is very slowly on its way. We'll shift its course, and there goes the flux. So we can now get into position for our assault on Bright Moon. Yeah, what is down? There's something down here. And we're going to need to... There's a pirate base, perhaps? Let's start putting together a 7th fleet. I think let's go frigates and how many do we need? Maybe try 4 of them with maybe 2 torpedoes. Let's build those, and then they can go and sort of be our little pirate hunters. Okay, the fighters are reboarding their carriers. Fifth fleet has arrived. So what's Sprawl up to? Biospheres, gun emplacements. Okay, and is actually already starting to contribute to our ship production, which is good. I think now, though, is the time, isn't it, to grab one of the boxer kennels, and get them all upgraded to the Mark II. The Draylock have captured a world from the Ordazine, so that's good. I want that kind of back and forth sapping of both their resources. What about the defences of Bright Moon then? Yeah, a number of gun batteries, a shield, Sprawl, the dormant volcanoes become active. Oh dear, we caused that in our bombardments. So 4th fleet, come on in. So 5th fleet, I think you've probably done enough actually. Why don't you come back to Krona? Come back to Krona 3. We'll leave the 2nd and 3rd for the moment. Where are you up to, Sunny Jim? Yeah, I thought they might try and stop us just while... So we'll bring these fleets over here. 9th as well. These are being hit by missiles. We've got shields. We do need to be taking down that shield and taking out those gun batteries, missile batteries. And then I'll need to queue up an invasion force. So we sent the 1st fleet down here. Oh, it's probably about to be wiped out. Pull back. Yeah, we didn't actually get close enough to see. My mistake. No biggie. No biggie. The shields gonna go soon. It's down to 65. There's a little supply ships coming to resupply our bombers. That is kind of hoping. That's kind of what I hoped would happen. Okay, so the shield is down. We need to strip the planet of its defences. There's one battery gone. I think that is probably... Yeah, that's probably it, guys. Actually, let's not overdo it, and let's invade with 10 troops. And I think that, guys, is a good place to finish this video because I've got to get to work. So I think maybe next video we will, I think maybe it makes sense to take out Roneru and Virgo, capture those worlds, and sort of secure the south, if you like. We'll kind of have a border with Draylock then, and then push kind of galactic northwards to take out these worlds, because then we'll start to border the Kulrathi, and maybe it'll sort of descend into a race as to, you know, which one of us can pick up the most of these planets. Anyway, guys. Oh, actually, before I go, how are we doing? We're still third. Korathi are now first. Courtesan number 2. Draylock fourth. Okay. I will see you next time, guys. Thanks very much.